Hi, Janine Grohl here with Grohl Family Fitness and Guy Health, and happy National Nutrition Month. This is my favorite month, and it's ever since I was a student going to school to become a dietitian, having us promote and educate people on healthy eating, making bulletin boards, all this stuff for National Nutrition Month. This has been my favorite month. So March is National Nutrition Month, and to celebrate, we're going to be talking about nutrition all month and hopefully being able to share some fun ideas and tips and work together to be able to help just, make our lives just a little bit healthier. So today I wanted to talk a little bit about healthy eating on the go because a lot of times we are on the go. We're eating out a lot or picking up food. Society is a lot more rushed than it used to be, and people are eating a little less at home and a little bit more either in the car even, or at restaurants, or just even quick and easy meals at home. So today we're just going to talk a little bit about healthy eating on the go and ways to create a little more health that way. So before going, if at all possible, I know things are a little rushed, but if at all possible, look ahead and on your phone or whatever to where you're going and see if you can pull up their menu and decide before you walk into that restaurant what you're going to eat. Because when you go into the restaurant and you're trying to make a decision, everything looks so good. But if you're focusing on your health and you're trying to make healthier choices, it's best to try to make that choice ahead of time and know what you're going to do and stick to it. So if you know, okay, I am right now cutting back on my sugars and eating a little more protein or whatever type of eating plan that you're on, and you want to try to find something that fits that eating plan, then you can look through their menu and find something that will help fit that. So think ahead and plan where you're going to eat. Consider what meal options are available at that place, and just see if you can review their menu online and look for places that have a wide range of menu items. I'm not saying that you can't go to In-N-Out Burger and not get a healthy item, because you could go in and just get their hamburger maybe without the bun and just try to like get a lot of veggies on it, or open-faced hamburger, but they don't have a lot of options, right? They're not going to have a salad, or if you're, if you want to go more healthy options, they're not going to have a lot of options there. So look for restaurants that do have a wide range of menu items. And what's nice is a lot of restaurants now will tag the items as healthy. So look for those healthy items also. The other thing that you can look for when you get there, if you haven't decided, or when you're looking at that menu online, is look for healthy cues. So there's things on the menu that will give you an idea whether it's going to be healthier for you or not as healthy. So if you're looking at meats and stuff, for example, baked, braised, boiled, grilled, poached, roasted, and steamed are some of those terms that you use for where they're not adding a lot of fat to it. And so that will make it a little bit healthier cooking method wise. But if you look at it and it says batter fried, deep fat fried, buttered, creamed, crispy, breaded, those are going to have a lot more fat, and typically saturated fats or trans fats, which means that those hydrogen bonds that are on the oxygen are switched over, and so it becomes a trans fat, and so those hydrogen places switch places, which is a lot harder on your health, basically. So it's best just to avoid those. Also, just to make it healthier, let's say you go out to eat, maybe just order the kids meal or the smaller portion size, or I'm getting to be a senior, I can order the senior menu. Not yet, but as another option. So regular child size portions, mega servings, any of those are really helpful. So for lighter order, you can also just order appetizer instead of the main course. And then just try something new. Maybe try some different cultures. Maybe go out and try Mediterranean foods if you haven't had a chance. They're super good and very yummy. Or just look at the menu and just kind of look for different things that offer more vegetables and lean meats, seafoods or beans, and different options like that that can provide some healthy options for you. So exploring, try something new. If you don't like it, it won't be the end of the world. You can give it to your dog or something when you get home. So these are just some ideas. These are some ideas. You might have some other ones that you like, but when I'm looking at places, I like to go for places where I can choose options. Like salad bars are a great way that I can just go on, choose different things, and pick a lot of different healthy foods and make it really big and colorful and very filling. And so I love salad bar places. If you're going for pizza, you can actually get some healthy pizzas. You can load up your pizza with vegetable toppings and you can add leaner meats on there. And if you go thin crust, like if you thick crust, will add a lot of extra. But if you can go thin crust, that's also makes it a little healthier. So Canadian bacon on there, chicken, shrimp, might be lean ham, might be some healthier options for that too. And you can always get a cauliflower crust pizza. Those aren't too bad either. Bunless, most places will give you bun. Keto really helps society to kind of like if you're watching your carbs or you have insulin resistance, diabetes, and you don't want a ton of carb load at that meal. You can go bunless or open faced, and you can ask them to do lettuce wraps. I love doing that, like over at Jimmy John's. I like to get the lettuce wrap sandwich instead of all the breading. Because I typically go a little bit more gluten-free, so that helps me a lot. And now more and more popular are the bowl methods. Choose a bowl. And you have to be careful because not all bowls are really healthy, but you can get some really good protein bowls. I was at Zupa's the other day and tried their protein bowl, and it was so delicious and fast. So if you're looking for easy, fast, and delicious, that's another good option. So we talked about, whoops, I think that went backwards, trying something new. And different options. But if you're on the go, right? If you're on the go and you're maybe going on a road trip or something and you need some healthy food to take with you, then you have some non-perishable. I always take some non-perishable things in my purse actually, because I don't know sometimes when I get going if I'm going to stop and have lunch. So I usually carry some bars with me, some protein bars in my purse that can sustain me, make me feel full for a little bit longer till I can get a meal. But you can also, if you're going on a road trip, take things like carrots or chop up different things. I take a little lunch box a lot of times, just throw a little ice pack in there and take apples, oranges, and different vegetables just cut up that are easy to go. Other things are really easy. You can do some trail mix, single serve packages of whole grain cereals, tuna packets. They're already with tuna and a little fork in them. Those are really easy too. And you can also just bring some powder and make a shake. So if you've got your water bottle, you can make a protein shake too. And that's really helpful. But if you want to share your favorites, I'm putting together different favorite things this month. So I'd love to hear what your favorite ideas are, some of your healthy tips on the go, and what your favorite things are at your restaurant. And share that with me. And then maybe we can share this out, get all kinds of different ideas. And just remember, small changes can make big results, and big results in a healthy way. So just start making small things as you're going out to eat, maybe cutting back on the dressing or the sauces or different things like that can make it really healthy. And that's going to be a whole nother webinar, is eating and how to make restaurant eating healthier too. So happy Nutrition Month, and thank you for joining me today.